Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Oddballs Behind the Scenes. I have recovered from COVID, so my voice hopefully will sound a little bit better today, but I'm not going to talk much because I know you guys, you like some of the background stuff, but you also just like seeing it. So we're going to get right to Pillow Fight Club this week, and we're going to show you how the opening was vastly different. So here's a bit of the existing opening.
Stupid safety.
Dr. Bolster, want a wiener?
Yes! Yes, please!
So it was a silly bit with the guys wrapped in pillows riding bikes is what we ended up because the network, Netflix, thought what we originally had was too dark. And this is what we had. You know, just a bunch of parents
No.
burning
You're
burning
doing
toys.
the right thing. My groundbreaking scientific study shows eliminating all risky activities will double a child's lifespan.
Obviously, temp audio by our editors.
And if it makes your kid frisky, it's gotta be risky.
Thank you, Dr. Bolster.
No, don't thank me. I am but a humble servant of the research. Place your unworthy hands on my study.
You'll notice that there it says May 2020, which is kind of amusing because we actually did not get put into production and start writing until later in 2020, of course, because of the pandemic. But apparently Dr. Bolster was busy during the pandemic while everybody else was trying to save the world from a new virus. He was doing some frisky, risky research.
And thank it.
Thank you.
Copies now available coast to coast. They make a great stocking stuffer.
You know, this madness has gone far enough.
Finally!
Bikes are bad for your health.
And I think that's where we lost the network, where James's mom burnt his bicycle. And then she kissed the book from Bolster, which I think was another step in the direction they didn't want us to go.
Oh, thank goodness for Dr. Bolster.
Am I right? Up top.
Now, if you missed it, we're going to go back here and just watch Dad's face when James walks away and leaves him hanging. Just a single tear. Poor Dad.
He's ruining our childhoods!
Okay, so now we're inside. James is ranting about how their childhoods are being ruined, and you'll get to see something else that was taken out in a second.
He's killing all our fun!
So he's killing all our fun. This is a trigger for Echo for a joke that James pitched that we all thought was funny, but it was too dark for Netflix.
He's ruining our childhoods!
You want to talk about ruined childhoods? Try never having tasted pizza, or donuts, or honey. Well, that one was because the bees died.
Spoiler alert! And what, did Professor Dumas kill them too?
No, that was climate change.
So the bees dying was again a bit too dark for them. It's a joke James tried to get in a few times. I always laughed at it because it is very dark, but it's not something you'd expect to see on a kid show. And of course, a mention of good old Professor Dumas, but that none of that was in the one that you saw on Netflix because it was considered too dark. So it just got James ranting right the way through, and Echo had no commentary about her awful childhood.
A way to work out the
Now, James here is going to be talking about why it's important to have an outlet.
A way to work out the packed-in, piled-up everything that accumulates during the school day! A way to...
So here we go. You're going to enjoy this because it's an unexpected, explosive result.
Day. A way to work out the packed-in, piled-up everything that accumulates during the school day. It's like pooping! You feel the pressure and it's gotta be released!
So in the original script, Darren Henry, the writer, had this whole bit about it being built up like a poop that you have to take, and the fart actually stayed in for quite a long time until they made us take it out, and I just love it. So let's just watch it again, quick.
It's like pooping! You feel the pressure and it's gotta be released!
Because why not? We never did a fart joke in our show. It was not allowed, even though, of course, everybody loves an occasional fart joke. But you guys get to see it here, only on my channel. So make sure you like and subscribe for more farts.
Normally, Max would be spending his afternoon with me, running around and roughhousing as anthropomorphic crocodiles and bubble boys do.
So James, of course, is just describing what they normally would be doing and then what happens to Max.
But today, no pressure release, and the result? He's raging out!
Smash!
So keep an eye on James's posing there and where we leave this scene. We're going to show you what was in the animatic, and there's another mention of poop. So stay tuned.
Normally, Max would be spending his afternoons with me, running around and roughhousing as anthropomorphic crocodiles and bubble boys do. But today, no pressure poops! The result? He's already gone stark raving Max.
So we changed that too. He was stark raving Max. I don't even know why we ended up changing it, but I don't think that was a Netflix thing. That might have been an internal thing. But he went from stark raving Max to raging out.
Pillow fight!
There's my boy!
So a little too violent, we were told here. But again, tune in to Oddballs Behind the Scenes on my channel on YouTube. You get to see this stuff. So that's it, guys, for this week. We're going to have part 2 coming up next week for Pillow Fight Club. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I can't wait to show you the rest of the changes and modifications and things that you missed because they weren't allowed to be in the episodes. So stay tuned. Come back next week.